Hi everybody, welcome back to Profit Picker. I'm Burke and this is week 5 and week 6 of the Profit Project. Here to give you an update of where I am at this point in time. First off, let me start by saying this is week 5 and week 6 because week 5 was a little bit different for me. I was not able to get out and do any garage sailing or estate sailing because I actually was running my very first estate sale. Are you all done right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk to. Okay, so that I would say.
Yeah.
So 3, 6.
I'll take only one.
You take just one? Okay.
How much is this?
Go 3 on this also. So you got one racket. Which racket are you gonna go with? Which one's gonna make you good?
Yeah, let me take both.
Okay.
$3.
3, 6, 9, 10. That's total 10.
This one.
That bag. This makes it 11. A hat. 12, 13. $19, and with that hammer, you're at 20 bucks.
Okay, the guitar there, what's the best price on the guitar?
So I was on the other side of it all. It was a great experience. Made me very busy, of course, and just was not able to even consider or even think about getting out to purchase something. Just couldn't do it. So it wasn't really until week 6 that I was able to get out and purchase another item. So I'm here to tell you about that. Remember again that we started out with $10 and our goal is to turn this $10 into as much money as we can by purchasing one item a week and using those profits from each item to purchase our next item. We can use as much or as little of that money that we have built up from previous sales as we would like. So let me dive right in to where we were last week. We had just sold the golf shoes that went to Canada, and we did really well with those golf shoes. We had $174 to spend on an item for the next week, and we had chosen at that point. We purchased a set of golf clubs with a really nice bag and had decided to separate those two items and sell them separately. We have definitely probably made the right decision, I think, in separating those two. Although the golf bag has not sold yet, still have the golf bag, but the golf clubs sold within a couple of days of listing them. And so that was really good and made some good money off that. You can see on the video here what that sold for, and I don't know if it's going to be down here or up here. I'm not sure where I'll place it on the video, but it's somewhere on here. And anyway, so moving on into this next week, went out and ran into a great sale, and found, I think, what would be a good item for the Profit Project. And let me show you exactly what that is that I got. Basically, it's a Sony Handycam, and I've bought a few of these recently and done well with them. This particular one, they just look like this. It's not new technology. It's actually kind of older, not super old, but it's got the battery out here. You probably say, well, why does anybody need one of these when they've got a phone? I don't know exactly why I would use my phone, but there's a market for these. And so if you run into these handy cams and they work and they've got all the components inside like this one does, this case here has the charger. It's got some extra cassettes in there. It really has everything that it needed. Hookups to go to the TV. So all in all, it's a really good find. Really got it for a great bargain of $10. Another one of these that we just started out with in the very beginning. This would have been a great purchase as our first item also, but it's not. So this is our purchase profit project pick of the week, and that leaves us at this point. Let me give you kind of I think this is what I've been doing recently, is just kind of making a chart here. So week 5 and 6, we start out with $174.11 that we had to use for a purchase of this week. Fortunately or unfortunately, we found something that only cost $10. And anyway, that's what we had. The golf clubs that we sold those golf clubs for $140, and we charged freight of $45. We actually made money on the freight that we charged, so that doesn't happen very often, but we did. We profited $15 off of freight because freight was cheaper than we had charged on the eBay listing. So that's good. That goes down to the bottom line, which is exactly where we want that to be. That left us with $329.11. Once we subtract the eBay fees and the PayPal fees, which is about $25 right here, that leaves us with $304.11. And we purchased the Sony Handycam for $10 right here, which leaves us this week with $294.11. So we basically, this is what we're left with. We're left with that cash, $294.11. We're also left with the Handycam design to sell. We also have the golf bag, which we have not sold yet. So I might end up putting that golf bag on Craigslist just to sell it locally, so we don't have to deal with the freight on that. But we have the Handycam and the golf bag and $294.11 in cash. So I'm anticipating that this camera is gonna sell for somewhere in the area of maybe $120, $140 maybe. So that'll be a good addition to the cash reserves that we've built up. That's about it. That's kind of the wrap up at this point of where the profit project is. Hopefully I can find something good this next week and purchase something really big. I would love to eventually I will run into something which is going to be a super purchase. But until I run into that big, gigantic, profitable item, we're going to continue to be happy with making, $100 per item, and that'll add up until we get the opportunity to buy something big. Thank you again for tuning in to the Profit Project, and keep following up on that. Every week I try to get a video out with an update on what we've been doing. Until next week, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe, and peace out.